Find a seat where you can. Little Mother will soon begin.
The dark waters covered me. Then his holy light came and oh, the glory of his brightness. You will recall the miracle of Saint Orinus, how he raised the burned girl back to life. As a child, I too was burned and near to death. At his altar the saint appeared, touched me, and I was healed. Time could not corrupt the saint's holy body. He touched me so that now I might touch you.
Loki himself could not tell a better story.
God is light. But what have you done in his light? All are turned to their own way and gone astray into darkness. The devil has hold of your thoughts, your hearts, your very bodies. No one is safe, whether you are pauper, king, or queen. Choose this day whom you will serve, for judgment is coming, and with it comes either deliverance or damnation. Let us pray.
Gone. This little mother knows something about the Queen. I need to find her.
Have you seen my...
You're troubled.
It's my husband. He went for deliverance and hasn't come back. It's been days. Oh, it's all my fault.
Tell me about deliverance.
My husband was going to leave me, but he loves me. The devil got into him somehow. We sent him to Aquila for a deliverance ritual. Little Mother said it would rid him of the devil.
The rituals happen at Aquila.
Yes. Little Mother has a sanctum there. Oh, my poor husband. Do you think he's okay?
I think you should prepare for the worst and pray to your God for the best.
Yes. I must pray. I must pray.
I should go to Aquila where rituals are being done. They have a tavern. I should see if anyone there knows where to find Little Mother.
It's painful enough dealing with these zealots, but it's even worse since that nun got her fancy prisoner.
We are not supposed to talk about it. Do you not fear God?
Tavern keep. I'm new here. Can you tell me about Little Mother?
Oh. Deliverance rituals are all these drunkards talk about. Isn't that right, Bastien? You loudmouth shot. Take a seat, Narsener. Bastien's buying and he'll tell you all about it. Right, Bastien?
That's me, all right. Bastien's a loudmouth. Bastien's a drunk. And let's not forget, Bastien's a drink buyer, eh? See,
I think so too.
you have us at an advantage, Northerner. Where do you hail from?
I just got in from Milan.
Milan? You're not one of Siegfried's, are you?
I'm just passing through, friend.
Do not go through Aquila. That's where they take the poor fools for deliverance. They might take you too.
Tell me about Little Mother and her deliverance rituals.
I can tell you it's a lot of extra work for us. Since she got her special prisoner, it's worse.
Shh! Bastien! We can't speak of God's business.
A special prisoner.
Someone close to the king, they say. A woman, no less.
Mon Dieu, Bastien!
Ah, but we cannot speak of that, lest God hears us. Drink up, my friends! Bastien is buying!
Let's see.
You're either here for a deliverance ritual, or you're on... Your way to someone else. Understand?
There's another poor soul here for that dreadful ritual. Terrible, terrible. Oh, God save them.
Who went to bed, the devil got inside his head. Deliverance for him, they said. Then little mother killed him dead.
Hey there. Who taught you that song?
I made it up myself. It's about the deliverance they do at the creep. I think they must have delivery at this deer, too.
The creep? You mean the crypt?
Yeah, I see people go there all the time, but I'm not allowed. Mother says the gods will beat me if I go too close.
I will have a talk with those crypt gods.
Oh, be careful. Don't talk to little mother. She'll give you a deliverance, and you'll end up like the deer.
Aquila is no place for your kind. Leave.
lost my family, my future, and now the key to the crypt as well. The only thing I have left is wine. So, salte!
Keep your voice down. You've made enough trouble tonight. The captain finds you drinking. You're done. Turns out we've lost the key. We're both done. Keep quiet and help me look for it.
The guard's key. It must unlock something nearby.
Your death has been avenged, my friend.
There's a smell of blood amongst the dust, and a taste of iron on my tongue. A Christian sarcophagus. Most are ancient. This one is new.
This is the Queen, no matter what the Bellatores say. Oh, you startled me. You are one of the new assistants? Good. That is good.
Yes, I have been sent to help.
You've picked a bad time. They have the Queen in there. It doesn't seem right. I don't think I can do it.
I will. Tell me what to do.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped in sacrificial blood. It is on the table. Then, you must take it to her.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. You stay here.
The knife is well made, but the edge is dull. It would not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood. Deliverance seems to come at a high price. The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the Queen safe. If I attack openly, they could kill the Queen. I need to find a way to get close to her without raising suspicion.
helping. It is not like I'm involved in the ritual. I just prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. That is all.
The ritual could get me close to Little Mother without...
We have the Queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon?
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see. Where is my...
That is the Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. Maybe I can find a way to distract them.
When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin. You should know, Your Majesty. I am only God's instrument.
Is your knife God's instrument too?
I can tell you the devil's fear it. How they scream at its touch. Is that the devil's fear I see in your eyes now?
Here, you dog! Back off! Ah!
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we are discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him. Rats.
The plague brought them. The vermin have no shortage of food here.
That should make the area safer for a time.
cloak myself here.
We are blocked in.
The wall's weak.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your god who freed you, it was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we are going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God?
I see only that your god makes it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you. And why we should be friends. We will go together.
N'est-ce pas? Cavalier. Oh, cette millénaire.
Your husband's the king. But he is a complicated man.
You're being diplomatic. Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed and put him through a ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been a normal husband and wife, in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun, little mother, was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
Bishop Engelman was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are more of them. We have arrived. There is Bernard.
You've brought me all this way to see a child.
Yeah? Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend. Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path, one not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see Father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles... Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people, also.
If Charles wants the child, he will not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
Huh?
Si une perdue saute l'icelle.
Quant à la Limayor Sporance vers le grave, à remembrança, entre de contes incréables.
Hyah!
That bear is wounded.
Wait. If it is wounded, it is dangerous.
It is all right. Shh. Oh, what have you done to yourself? There. God is with you. Be careful now. Off you go. They are noble animals. She had given up. She is all right now. Thanks to God.
Are all bears so tame in Francia?
All of God's beasts respond to love, Eivor. Even more so when they are hurt. In that, they are not so different to people.
You have the gift with beasts. But you're speaking of Charles now. You think the same is true even of him?
Especially of him.